Good afternoon, Cross Timbers. Today is Tuesday, November 19th, 2013. This is Texan TV News from Tarleton State University campus in Stephenville, Texas, and I'm Cameron Cook. In today's headlines, International Week celebrations commence on campus, Ag organizations participate in Ag Week, 3 wrongfully imprisoned women released from prison, top national and international news from the AP News Minute, Hunger Games fans camp out for Catching Fire premiere, and in sports, Tim Hudson going back to Bay Area. In campus news, yesterday International Week commenced with a presentation of Spain by Marina Rule Valdivieso. The TSU tennis player and theater major presented on Spain's history, culture, food, music, and folklore. Followed by this presentation was a learning program for student reflections on the Dominican Republic during summer 2013. An open house was also held for the Center for Global and Multicultural Initiatives, which was presented by the International Programs and Office of Diversity and Inclusion, where the International Education Award 2013 was presented to Dr. Janice Petronis. To conclude the first day of International Week, Hector Gonzalez Brioso, a Dominican industrial engineer, presented information including the topics of conservation in the Dominican Republic, management of protected areas, and development of strategies for adapting to climate change effects. Other lunchtime presentations by international students and worldwide travelers, musical events, and panel discussions are planned to celebrate the remainder of International Week. Today, International Week will feature presentations on networking in Poland and Polish culture and a screening of the film Girl Rising. It is Ag Week on Tarleton campus, and several organizations are contributing to the cause. One of the events taking place on campus is the T-shirt sales by the Tarleton Ag Business Club. Julian Jamie, a senior double major of Ag Business and Economics, and the founder of the Tarleton Ag Business Club, is one of the students helping with the T-shirt sales. Jamie said that they put on events such as these so they can help show the importance of agriculture around the holidays. Another member of the club, a graduate student studying agriculture and consumer resource, Colby Elliott, said that they are doing this to try and give back to the community. The Tarleton Ag organizations will be selling their shirts every day this week from 11:30 to 1, and between the Ag Building and the Fine Arts Center. And now today's Texas national, international, entertainment, and sports news from the Associated Press. In Texas news, after 6 hours of difficulties with paperwork, the Texas Department of Criminal Justice released the remaining 3 of the 4 women imprisoned for the sexual assault of 2 girls in 1994. Elizabeth Ramirez, Christy Mayhew, and Cassandra Rivera were released in San Antonio after a judge decided to recommend that an appeals court vacate their 1998 convictions, for there was a false witness testimony. Ramirez was sentenced 37 years in prison. Mayhew and Vasquez and Rivera were sentenced 15 years in prison. Vasquez, the 4th woman convicted, was already paroled before this release. And now for top national and international news stories from the AP News Minute.
This is AP News Minute. A pair of explosions in Lebanon rocked the Iranian embassy in Beirut Tuesday. The blasts killed about 24 people. Lebanon's news agency reports the dead include 2 Iranian nationals. 95 people were wounded. Cleanup efforts are underway in the Midwest after several tornadoes swept through the region Sunday. At least 8 people died. In the town of Washington, Illinois, the twisters left as many as 500 homes damaged or destroyed. George Zimmerman is in more legal trouble. The Central Florida man acquitted of criminal charges in the shooting death of Trayvon Martin is now charged with assaulting his girlfriend. She called 911 Monday, saying Zimmerman threatened her with a gun. And on Wall Street, stocks hit a new high Monday. The Dow Jones Industrial Average rose above 16,000 for the first time, before ending the day just shy of that mark. Matt Small, The Associated Press, with AP News Minute.
In entertainment news, the second installment of the Hunger Games series Catching Fire hits the big screen this Friday, but premiered in Los Angeles on Monday. To earn tickets for this premiere, 700 of the book and movie series' biggest fans camped out on the sidewalk outside of LA Live Plaza for the weekend. These fans earned their chance to camp out, meet members of the cast and crew, including directors Francis Lawrence and the star Josh Hutcherson, and get tickets to the premiere through the experience. In sports news, pitcher Tim Hudson has reached a deal with the San Francisco Giants, who have offered and agreed to a 2-year, $23 million contract. Hudson began his career in 1999, where he went 92 and 96 in 6 seasons with Oakland. His most recent season was ended shortly by a broken right ankle, which did require surgery. His team at the time, which was the Atlanta Braves, would not make an offer to Hudson for the next season, despite the fact that he had won 49 games during the previous 3 seasons. The last remaining part of his deal with the Giants is the results from the physical he just had Monday. Today's weather forecast from the Weather Channel is sunny with a high of 68 and a low of 48, with absolutely no chance of precipitation throughout the day. This has been a production of Texan TV News, a product of the Texan News Service from the Tarleton State University campus in Stephenville, Texas. You can follow the Texan News Service on Facebook and on Twitter, and check out our website at www.texannews.net for all of your latest local, state, national, and international news, as well as all of your entertainment and sports news. Today's broadcast was produced by Yvette Gallegos, Jack Cochran, and Bethany Kyle. I'm Cameron Cook, and have a wonderful day, Tarleton Texans.